Hello and welcome. My name is Nilaus, and this is episode 5 of Detroit Become Human. Oh, the coin! We are back with Connor, RK800. Wonder what RK stands for? No androids allowed. Owners will be prosecuted. Huh. Well. Even the shoes have unique designs. I wonder what you... Oh, find Lieutenant Anderson. Let's see, who are you, Mr. Lieutenant Anderson? Look around and scan faces. Ah. It's unlikely that it's the bartender. What? Did he have a record? Oh, okay. No crime. Edward Dempsey. And it's Lieutenant Anderson I'm looking for.
Shit.
You don't like me, do you? A security guard of some kind? Yep.
I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
Nope, they're not. Interesting that he doesn't comment the fact that I'm not invited in here. Are you Lieutenant Anderson? Nope, you're Christopher Gray with a DUI.
What's your
Not
problem?
surprised to find you here. My problem?
Buy me
Well,
a drink?
can I scan with my back turned? Yes, I can, because I'm an android. Jonah Graham.
That's what I thought.
You? Kim Johan. Okay, so definitely not an android. Can I look at that guy in the bar? Oh, here we go. Lieutenant Hank Anderson. Criminal record, none. There you go, we found him. Let's talk.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
Oh, lucky
What
you.
do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening, a homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance.
I can see
Especially
that.
Not from a plastic asshole like you. So just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Let's do it with
I
an
understand
understanding.
that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable.
I can see
Now
that.
back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Let's try with reason.
I think
Probably
you should
doesn't
stop
work.
drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Sounds like a veiled threat. I guess I have to go. Oh, spill his drink. I'll buy you another drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
Wonders of technology. So I can buy an android who buys me drinks. That's a great concept. Stay calm, Connor. Don't worry about it. Ooh, he's sharp.
Did you say homicide?
I did. Look, so you are interested in doing policing. Oh, good. Good thing it wasn't the end. Okay, so we're gonna do some crime scene investigation. That is awesome. I love that. So that's the music we listen to?
You wait here.
Oh, no, I'm not. Let's try being
My
a diplomat.
instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here. So you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
I wonder why he got so positive about that. Conflict orders, select priority. That's easy. Nothing ever came out of... Yeah, follow Lieutenant Anderson, obviously. Let's get out.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Have they said anything?
Alright, let's see. It's a nice produced
Androids are
line.
not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
It is indeed.
What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your
Primarily
order
the stay
contradicted my
part.
instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank.
And by got it, I
We're
mean,
starting
no way.
to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from
This
the
is
landlord.
R1.
Tenant
Oh,
hadn't paid
that's
his
nice.
rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what's going on.
Let's do some scan out here just to see what's going on. Alright, so I need to follow Lieutenant Anderson. Let's do that. Let's get inside. I'm not gonna look like an idiot out here.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows.
I am
Victim's
alive.
name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault.
Love
According
this.
to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
That's true.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here.
3
There's
weeks,
a
you say?
kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope.
Okay. View evidence. Okay,
The
let's
landlord
listen
said
to
the
the
front
briefing.
door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at
Yep.
home. I'll be outside if you need me.
So we have evidence in these places. Let's start with the body. That's always a good place to start. Right? Nothing? Huh.
Each
I am
letter is
alive?
perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this.
Nope.
Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for
Analysis. Let's have a look. What do we got? What do we got? We got something here. 4 clues to find. That is red ice clues. So he was a drug addict. Acetone, lithium, therium, toluene, hydrochloric acid. Sounds like some ingredients. All but the therium are ingredients and is part of any good factory. Deceased. Carlos Ortiz. Time of death 11:30 p.m. Yeah, but some kind of date would be nice as well. But it's a long time ago. Okay, these look like the stab wounds. 28 knife wounds, internal bleeding, 28 stab wounds, deceased more than 19 days ago. Okay, what else? And nice belly you got there. Oh, you had something? Did you hold something? Theft and aggravated assault. Oh, so I got the fingerprints of him. Okay, we can now do a reconstruction of the how he ended there. We turn back. So he was slipping on something. Lots of bottles he was slipping on. Victim fell here. And he was crawling. And then I guess we're gonna see. Oh, hello. So it started out there in the kitchen. They came from the kitchen. Alright, let's play it. So he stabs, pushes him over. He tries to go away. And he falls on the bottles and gets stabbed again. And again, and again, and again, and again. And yeah, we don't do that. So,
He was stabbed
Quite
28 times.
obvious.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Yeah, that seems like a crime of passion. But a crime of passion and a potential android does not seem to mesh very well. Regular letters, font, cyberlife sans. Let's sample it.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the
Drinking
blood.
human blood.
I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
And by got it,
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
again, got it means I don't give a shit what you say. I'm gonna do whatever I like. Alright, so we have a clue here. So we know that... So what do we know by now? This was written by an android. And it's written in the
Red
victim's
ice.
blood.
Seems our friend
He was a
Carlos
drug
liked the
dealer.
party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
It seems that the android doing it
Consider
right.
it done, Lieutenant.
But why? Again, we have the red ice. Okay. We can use drugs, kind of. Okay, but substantiating our evidence
Hey, Mike,
by
you finished
multiple
taking samples
sources.
there?
Let's analyze. No fingerprints, so that could be an android. That points
Yeah,
towards an android,
it.
yeah. There's also something here. This is dried blood. Carlos Ortiz again. Let's see if what else is over here. Eden Club, come visit us. Wonder if that is some kind of link. Looks like a... Okay, so there's someone outside. We can also check here. What do we have? Nothing? I couldn't even see what was in there. Alright, so... I guess we got 4 evidence. Don't think we have any more evidence behind us. Alright, so we have something here. Again, more dried blood, so we know he came this way. There's something here. So this wall is just broken down. It can't have been broken down by here. So again, more dried blood. See, there's something about the chair. So the chair was knocked over. We have Ortiz's fingerprints here. So he might have thrown that.
What's keeping the car? You should have been there a half hour.
Ooh, a bat, but that's not a murder weapon. Okay, so there's definitely some fingerprints we can spot here. So Ortiz had a bat, huh? And who was it beating? Cause violent impact, traces of therium. So he was. It wasn't a murder. It was a fight. Get up. So he has a bat. What is over there? Oh, Deviant took the knife. What? Oh, he took the knife and slashed him. That's the first cut. Zooming back. Okay, so Ortiz is beating up. We are saying the android. It just seems really obvious that it's an android. So Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock? Oh, so all the way at the beginning, this looks kind of unprovoked. He comes in, smashes on the head, and he's trying to defend himself, smashing, and then he gets turned around, looks right at the knife, takes it and slashes, and he falls over, and then that's where we get the next part. So he gets up, and at that point, he is on a total murder spree. Oh, we don't have all the clues. We need more clues. Oh, what's there? Okay, so that's just looking outside. That's the murder weapon. Also looking outside, just checking. Okay, witnesses across the room. Ooh, let's read. Gossips Weekly. That sounds good. Android says officially better. Not really surprising, is it? Oh, hold on. We wanted the other one. Priorities. Sorry ladies, but plastic can't be beat. The result of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. And with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, that's a lot of android love to go around. Eden Club. Background. There are a few reasons given for this preference, but we know I think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. The story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. So it's called Eden Discretion Club? I don't know. This whole thing with the middle name, it doesn't make sense to me. Is your Android spying on you? CyberLife could be using its Android to collect private information. That makes perfect sense, actually. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million Androids to record details of private conversations with its customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever talked about buying a new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretion to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells the information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. So, CyberLife is an interesting company. Right, what else do we have? We have something down here. There's no... what do we have? Now that's suspicious. Who wrote it? And... did Ortiz write this? Or did the Android write this? That seems strange. It doesn't make sense to be the Android, but it doesn't make sense that it's Ortiz. It's clearly someone very deranged who did this. That's all the evidence. We should now go back. Report to Anderson. Alright. Oh yeah, I see you've been doing a lot of policing and while I've been walking around.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim
Well?
attacked the android
Victim attacked the android with the bat.
with the bat.
Smashing.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android threw the chair. The victim stabbed.
The victim
No.
stabbed the android.
No, that was wrong.
No, that can't be right. It doesn't fit the evidence.
No, it doesn't. I panicked. The victim threw... The android stabbed the victim. Yes, that one.
The android threw the chair.
No!
Your story
Damn it.
makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
You gotta stick to the facts.
Yes, I do. Sorry.
The android stabbed the victim.
I clicked the wrong
The
one.
android was trying to defend itself, right?
Yes.
Okay, then what happened?
Alright,
The
look
victim
at the damn
fled
keys.
to
The living room. That's a round one.
the living room.
There we go. Through the chair. Slashing. Ow.
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
Obviously with the
with
knife.
the knife.
Hence the 28
Okay.
stab wounds.
Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium.
Don't you
You
know
call
what
it the
therium
blue
is?
blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Ah, you're not so
Correct.
stupid, are you? It seems strange that it doesn't know what therium is. Because we've seen many references of it. Search for traces of blue blood. Okay. So, right there on the ground. Oh, hold on. Nothing behind us. It is exclusively coming from out here. doesn't come from out here, but we could still have a look. Analyze. Model
Door was locked from the
K52.
inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this
Officer
happened weeks
Collins?
ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Like 19 days? Still? 90 days in the rain and mud? That seems strange kind of soil that would retain a footprint for 19 days in the rain. Alright, let's see. So it came from over there, that's where it started. So it's also been going out here. There's something here, there's some clue. So there used to be a ladder here. Huh. Oops. Like this. Ah. You're freaking out, Connor. Don't worry about it. We look up. What do we got up there? Can I scan? Yes, I can. Traces led to the attic. What about... Find something to climb. What about in here? Okay, so... It is the android who built this clue. The android came in here after he was bloodied, built the offering, wrote the RA9. Alright, that's a good thing to get confirmed. Let's find something to... A chair? Yep, let's get a chair.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Yes, I am.
Gotta check something.
Gotta check something. Yes, I am. Just you wait. Alright. Oh, prepare for a jump scare, right? Huh. Really? Really? Search the attic. Okay, so we have blue blood. Look for the deviant. Oh no way, the deviant is here. Okay, so I need to go this way. Are we ready? Put it aside. Ah. Who has that stuff on the attic? Well, then again, everyone has stuff on the attic. Where's the ladder, actually? Can I find the ladder? Oh, I can't even look behind me. But there's definitely some marks here and there. Careful. Come on, Connor. Be careful. Whoa, that looks like a person. A hand is sticking up. Come on. Okay, so again, where would an android go that's been wounded? There's something. There was a red indicator over there, wasn't there? Go forward. There was a red indicator right behind that box. Deviant located.
I was just defending myself.
Yes, you were.
He was gonna kill me. I'm
Yeah.
begging you. Don't tell him.
But what are you gonna do?
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
Oh, do we get to choose?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Huh.
Oh shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now.
Sorry, fellow android. You killed a man.
Come on.
That's not okay. Stabbed him 28 times. If you'd slashed and just run away, that's something different. Probably wouldn't have ended well either for you, but still. All right, let's have a look at this story map. Scan face, and I could have spilled his drink. That would have unlocked other options, but we bought him a drink instead. And here we get Connor to move on, and we collect a lot of clues, except one clue that we didn't get, which actually leaves somewhere completely different, to an end, which kind of means maybe that's like coming back and say, I don't have any clues, and then you just leave unresolved. Also here, Connor knows what happened. Connor doesn't know what happened. Then it becomes a different end, where maybe Lieutenant enters and pieces it together. But reconstruct a crime or not reconstruct a crime, and then we go down there. That means probably losing a lot of confidence. For the blue blood, search attic, and found deviant. All right, so that's another crime solved, though it's not as black as white, and not in this case either, because the android was attacked, so some kind of self-defense would be reasonable. Maybe not stabbing the human 28 times and writing I am alive in blood. That's maybe a bit excessive, isn't it? So, but a slash and a run would have been perfectly acceptable. Of course not to the humans, but still. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this one up. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode, and I hope you will as well. So thank you and take care until then.